It's only scary for you because you can't handle scary games.
Yeah, we're back. Ugh. So, thought about something. Crack in the door. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Well, we've got shit that's more stronger than hand. We have... What do we have? Ooh, I know what we have. We have maps! Ha ha! This is far stronger than my hand.
If that works, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah! I think I missed. I'll try closer. Yeah! Yeah.
Really effective there.
Okay, something heavier. Aha! Lots of paper as opposed to just one big roll of it! Ha 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 ha!
You know, you could just throw a freaking chair.
Yeah! Damn it!
I think you were too far away.
Yeah. Eh? Well, that just bounced right off. Yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't think that's heavy enough.
But paper is awesome.
Can you grab any of these giant rocks?
I can grab this rock. So, fuck you! Ha ha! Ooh, light source. 3 lights are. Ah, my eyes! Christ!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, so I heard 3 triggers.
Wasn't paying enough attention to that, sorry.
Somehow you
I'm
are.
here to mock you for how bad you're doing. I'm not here to solve the puzzles for you.
You're here to do both, jackass. Won't open. The door is locked. The pouch is in. Oh. Yeah. Gimme!
Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the woods. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mystery man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him?
Now, I know a fortnight is a period of time, but how much of a period of time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Alright.
14 days. The Baron of Brennenburg, the immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at the castle near Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country.
Very interesting, but stupid. I have another thing to break. Smash! Ha 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 ha! Oh, it's just a book. Those aren't fucking useful. Speaking of things that aren't fucking useful, where's this switch?
Probably one of the books on the bookshelf.
There's always books with you. Oh, we're in
Well,
the
I've seen
library.
that stand out.
We're in the library, so clearly it must be books. That's not obvious
seriously.
at all.
I saw several books that stand out for being a lot lighter than those around them.
Fuck you, you're actually right. Alright, that's one. Oh, that's the door. Oh, there's another one. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh. Ha, got it. This isn't ominous at all. Is that a key? It's a key. Mine's up. Whoa! Okay. I did not like the sound of that. I'm hiding in the fucking closet and screw you, I don't care.
And all your sanity's gone.
Actually, I think I'm taking being in this closet rather well. Maybe I overreacted.
Maybe. But when do you ever overreact?
Do you even watch the? Oh wait, you don't. Because you don't like supporting me.
No, it's just I already watched everything once when I did it with you. Like doing the recording.
That's no excuse. Oh, I can pick this up. Neat.
You should search the desk.
I'm going to search the desk. Oh, fuck me.
Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems.
Note to self, don't drink the wine.
Note to self, the gatherers appear to be real.
Yeah, but then they're just people that are stealing bodies. Or people, rather.
Basically.
Yeah, I shouldn't be assuming that the human subjects are dead.
Well, that's why I'm going with the gatherers are real, because it seems like those would have been living bodies that they were kidnapping.
Alright, motherfucker. I got a chair. I'm actually dropping it and catching it in midair. It's actually kind of hilarious. I got a chair, motherfucker, and I know how to use it.
Except it's also blinding you.
I can see out the corner. Yeah. I hit the boxes. Fuck.
I don't think there's anything over there.
we kind of covered this room now. Oh. Aha! That was vital. I'm having way too
Are
much
you
fun
sure it
with
was
this.
vital and not in VK?
Having way too much fun with the physics engine.
Yeah. You're not having enough fun with the whole terror and scare thing. Did you ever check that one room?
Local history one?
No.
Finished it.
Oh, it's the one that you came out of. I'm thinking the one that was across the hall from the first room you went into.
I'm not even in that area, am I? No. Actually, what I should do is I should exit out this way.
Well, that goes back to the hallway with the piano in
wait.
it.
Shh. Sorry. Must have been my imagination.
That's the hallway with the piano in it.
We are not going there! Oh, crap. Oh, God, get out of my way, chair. I do not like that music swell one fucking bit, okay? I'm staying in here for a few moments.
Brave man that you are.
I have no means of defending myself! Give me shit for this. No means. None. You know, if you couldn't defend yourself, you'd be doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Hiding.
No.
Yeah. Or you would be dying.
Probably the second.
Well, I would not. I prefer living, thank you. I'd rather
No,
be
you
an
don't.
alive coward than a dead, courageous fool. This can go all the way over there so it doesn't block me again. Turn this on.
So far, it sounds like the only thing that's alive in the castle, aside from yourself, is either in the inner sanctum or in the wine cellar.
What the hell makes you think it's in either of those places?
Inner sanctum because Alexander, wine cellar because that's where the people that were potentially being given poisoned wine were.
Really don't want to go that way right now. Well, if they were given poison wine, there's a very good chance they aren't alive anymore.
It's true. I'm just saying it's the only place that we actually know of that people were.
I think we went into the study. I know we went in there. I think we went into both these places, actually.
No, I don't think you did go into either of them, but I'm not sure.
Oh. You hear that, right?
Yep.
And there goes the lantern oil. Okay, so we know definitively there's something in that hallway.
Just as definitively as we know that there were winds that were blowing open things that shouldn't have been being blown open.
Hey, we cannot deny this. Our sanity is actually not doing so hot right now. Be that as it may, we don't really have much of a choice. We have to trust our senses. Nope, this isn't nothing. Okay, so if there's something in the hallway playing the piano.
It just wants to eat your brains.
Well, clearly the fact that I want to go, that I actually am even considering going in that direction proves I don't have any.
Granted.
Brains with going the opposite fucking direction or jump out the goddamn window before going through this shit again.
I'll point out with how many times we've remembered audio things, it could very easily have been a memory that you were hearing, not actually something there.
Never be too careful. Especially when you have no means of defending yourself, you can't be too careful. When the piano's right fucking
Piano right there. So since that area is blocked off, and if there is somebody here, they could have only gone in this direction. I fucking hate this game. No, you don't. It's a fun game.
Yeah, I really fucking do.
You only hate it while you're playing it. You actually think it's a great game when you're not playing.
I think it's a very well-designed game, but it does its job too well.
Not as good as Five Nights does.
Huh? I'm rolling it. Oh, shit. It landed on my head.
Impressive.
That is actually kind of impressive. Crap, I really wish it would stop rolling in that direction, but... Oh, I almost smacked myself on the head there. Fuck it, whatever. I don't care how ineffectual this is. I need some kind of comfort.
Why are you backing up?
Because that thing was right over here. Right close.
So, it was through a wall. You might want to get out of the archives as fast as you can, rather than getting stuck in here with whatever that was.
I'm inclined to agree with you, but I can't run. Okay. I'm not turning around. I'm just going for it. Started hearing the piano again, too. And I heard a growl. Crap! Sweating so hard. Oh. Oh! What the fuck does that mean? Oh, man, I'm getting a splitting headache. Oh, it breathes. Ew.
You want to bet it burns when you touch it?
We've already touched it. It doesn't hurt. Ah! Ah!
I win.
Fuck you!
You might want to put the lantern away.
So.
Did I hear a loon?
Yeah, you did, actually.
Is the game trying to suggest that you're getting a little bit loony?
Or we're in Canada.
No, you're in Prussia.
Maybe Britain exists in Prussia, Canada.
No.
Well, loons don't really exist in many other places. I don't think they exist in Prussia either.
You know, that's actually a good question.
Have a look at that while I stare at this light source. In the vain hope that my sanity will improve. This is something that happened an awful lot as well, people. Lots and lots of staring at light
I'm not
sources.
entirely sure how much of a difference that actually makes, though.
No. We've seen it make a difference. Mind you, we left it alone for like 10 minutes, so, I think it's high time we brought back our old friend, Mr. Fast Forward.
Before we do that, I'm going to just point out that loons in North America, or divers in the UK and Ireland, are a group of aquatic birds found in many parts of North America and northern Eurasia, Europe, Asia, and debatedly Africa.
Okay, so there may very well be those types of birds. They just aren't called loons. They're called divers.
Yes.
Well, with that bird fact out of the way, fast forward, motherfucker! Standing around doing fuck all, and it looks like it helped.
A little.
Having a slight headache's better than having my head pounding, my hands shaking. Despite the fact that my hands are still shaking, but you can't see that, so fuck it.
Well, we can kind of see that with how the this screen is rotating and all that.
There. Can't you just take it out yourself and use it, Daniel?
Nope.
Asshole.
Just teaching you how to use items.
Great. Very few light sources here.
You sure you want to be burning your oil?
I think the people who are locked in the wine cellar might still be alive. Fuck me. Okay. No.
So out of curiosity, how well does your camera do infrared or night vision?
Huh?
Your camera that you're using to record your face, how well would it do if we turned off the lights?
Not at all. It does not have an infrared setting, and no, I'm not turning off the house lights.
Aww.
Well, actually, these are stage lights, but regardless, not turning off the stage lights.
You're scared of the dark?
No one's
The
ever
correct
scared of
response
the
is while playing this game, yes.
No. Daniel is not afraid of the dark. He's afraid of what's hiding in the dark.
I didn't say Daniel, I was talking about you.
I'm the same way. There are things in the dark that would come to harm me. I should be afraid of those things. The dark itself is perfectly safe. Ah!
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Just had fun.
Yeah.
Stepping out into the
I'm kind
dark.
of thinking that anyone that survived is going to be hating you.
Why? I'm not the Baron. Close the door.
Wasn't me.
No shit, jackass! Come on, these are actually viable weapons and I can't pick them up? Fuck
Nope.
you.
Apparently you can pick up that barrel, though.
Yeah, which is probably 100 times more heavier. Apparently not.
Is there anything else in the room?
I think I'm good. Thankfully, this lantern has a great deal of light. But we're not going through that door right now. We're going to go through that door next time.
Yay?
Yeah, I'm not yay.